Burrows, tunnels and chambers. Burrows, tunnels and chambers. Burrows come in all shapes and sizes. They can be used in different ways. A burrow can be used to shelter in, care for the young and rest and feed in. Simple burrows. Burrows can be simple, a small tunnel in the ground that is used for one purpose. This desert lizard has a simple burrow. When the desert sun gets too hot, it goes into its burrow to stay cool. When the sun begins to set and the desert cools down, the lizard comes out to hunt for food. This lungfish has a simple burrow too. When the lake it lives in dries up, it makes its burrow in the mud. The mud makes a protective coating around its body. It breathes the air which filters down through cracks in the mud. The lungfish stays in the burrow until the rains come and the lake fills with water. Complex burrows. Burrows can be complex. A complex burrow can have many tunnels, spaces and chambers that are used for different reasons. There's resting and sleeping, storing food, and nesting. This mole lives in a complex burrow. It spends most of its life beneath the ground. It feeds mainly on earthworms and grubs as it patrols the tunnels. Food can be stored in a food chamber for later. Burrowing birds. A burrowing owl. This tiny bird is a burrowing owl. It uses its powerful legs and claws to scratch away the soil to make its complex burrow. The burrow can go 1/2 metre under the ground. The end of the burrow is dug out into a larger space to be used as a nesting chamber. While the female incubates the eggs, the male stays on guard near the burrow's entrance. Once hatched, the young owls stay in the burrow for approximately 10 days. Puffins. Puffins make burrows underground too. They use their beaks to loosen the soil and use their webbed feet to shovel the soil out of the hole. The puffin's burrow is usually about 70 to 110 centimetres long. Puffins use these burrows for their nests. The female lays 1 egg. The chick stays in the burrow for approximately 40 days with both parents bringing fish to the entrance for it to feed. Burrowing animals. Wombats dig their burrows in places where the walls of the burrow will not collapse. They often dig at the base of a large tree so the roots will give support to the tunnel roof. Some wombat burrows can be 30 metres long. With their short legs and powerful shoulders, wombats are good at digging burrows. Their front paws have spade-like claws to loosen the soil. The broad, padded palms scoop up the loose dirt and push it sideways or backwards. They kick the soil out of the burrow with their back feet. Wombats use their burrows for shelter and to escape from danger. In cold weather, they will stay underground to keep warm. The temperature in the burrow never goes below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Wombats mostly live alone in their burrow. If there is more than one adult in the burrow, they will sleep as far away from each other as possible. Rabbits. Rabbits make complex burrows too. These burrows are called warrens. Many rabbits live in the one warren. Rabbits have tough claws and very strong back legs for digging. They dig with their front paws and kick the earth out behind them with their back legs. They can build a tunnel in their warren in just one night. Warrens have dens and chambers for sleeping and breeding. The breeding chamber can be lined with grass and fur. There are lots of ways in and out of a warren, and this makes it easy for a rabbit to get away from predators. Okay, and there's our index. Okay, your questions for the comprehension task of burrows, tunnels and chambers. Number 1. Why do you think a wombat patrols the tunnels? Number 2. Why do you think the wombat stores food for later? And number 3. What does the word incubate mean? So if you can't find it, go through your book and you'll find the clues.